Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Atlanta Hawks clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 showdown. But now they need 4 more wins to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Portland Trail Blazers. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Bryant in at the 2. And for Atlanta, they've got Russell Westbrook, and it's the closer in at the center, filling out the middle. You look at the Trailblazers, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Pass to Bailey. Thomas outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the closer. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Bailey's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's West.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's West. Pass to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And even though Giannis made that jumper, the defense would rather give that up than let him get inside to do damage.
To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Bailey. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's West. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. Right out of the air and controls it. That's the lights out. Here's the closer. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's West. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's West. Pass to Bryant. 3-pointer. The closer pulls it in. Here's Bailey. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo against Thomas. Here's the closer. There's the block. Antetokounmpo against Thomas. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Portland trailing here. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. to Olajuwon. Here's West. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bailey. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bryant, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Lights out. Here's the closer, and another basket for Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's West. Still without a bucket. Pass to Olajuwon. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
Pass to West. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. They need this. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 4. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's West. Portland moving it around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Westbrook outside. Here's Bailey. Over on Antetokounmpo. And another basket for Atlanta.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Blazers trail by 6. Here's West. No points yet. There's the 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's the closer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Blazers trail by 8. To the wing, right side. Spins. Blocked! Here's the closer, covered by Bryant. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here are the Trailblazers now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Antetokounmpo outside. Fires in the triple.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Lights Out, covered by Bryant. Lights Out, no good. Blazers trail by 7. Pass to West. The 3 is up. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And the Trailblazers shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
The Hawks lead by 5. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Bailey. Here's the closer. 6 points for him with the 10-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Pettit. Here's West, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Bryant inside. No points so far.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night now. Down the first one. Anthony's checked in for Luka Doncic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 17-7 run. To the paint. Here's the closer. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Blazers trail by 7. Bryant outside. And there's the screen. The rebound by Atlanta.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lights out. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Anthony with a screen on Westbrook. Here's West. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Atlanta leading by 10. And here's Westbrook. Pass to the closer. Picked it out of midair. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Lights Out. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Atlanta making some changes. Gray's checked in for Bailey, and it's Dick in for Thomas. Luka Doncic is checked in for Portland. Westbrook taking his time here. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Doncic. From behind the arc. And it's hauled in by Gray.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass the lights out. Inside. Fast break. Here we go. Bryant outside. From deep, here's Doncic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Outside Dick. Fires the 3. Here's the closer. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Dick. And Bryant gets it to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Dick. Still no points. Shoots over Bryant. Dick with a miss. Here's West. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, they'll take that one every time it's available.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's the closer. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
A minute 9 left in the first. Here's West. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
To the middle. Here's the closer. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic against Westbrook. Bryant outside. Pass to Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Anthony. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Parker passes to the machine. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
Here's Drexler, guarded by Dick. Now Anthony. Here's Drexler. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Drexler in a shooting guard. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Dick. Here's Gray. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Doncic. Oh, got a piece of it. The 3 ball. And it's hauled in by Gray.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Elbow.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And Atlanta making a change here. Bailey's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Blazers trail by 8. Pass to Doncic from deep 3-point range. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Hawks. And he gets that one. Bailey's got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo to halt the run. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Dick. Pass to Parker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Pettit. Now Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Dick to the right side. Here's Bailey. 9 points in the game. Dick with a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Dick against Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Bryant, he's checked in for Portland. Good on both. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's lights out. Pass to Gray. Here's lights out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Giannis with the rebound. Blazers trail by 8. And there's the rejection. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Gray, guarded by Doncic. Bailey, the pass to Dick. Here's Gray. Up and over Doncic. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Doncic.
And Doncic is a fearless player. He welcomes contact on the way to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And he sinks the second. So it's Atlanta now. Here's lights out. Pass to Dick. Here's lights out. To the paint. Here's Gray. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And so here's Portland. 9-point game. Here's Bryant. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Doncic outside.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy.
Pass to Thomas. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Over Thomas. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Oh, come on. When Giannis hits a pull-up J, what can you do on defense? Seriously.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. So it's Portland now. They trail by 9. Pass to Pettit. And now the Hawks on the break. The machine, the pass to Lights Out. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Westbrook, he's checked in for Dick.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Lights Out. Six on the shot clock. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper. Lights Out's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Atlanta leading by 11. Westbrook, the pass to Lights Out. Right wing. Here's Bailey. He's got 9. Lights Out. He drops it from range. Lights Out's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
What a drive by Antetokounmpo, forcing the D to compromise with the foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
The Hawks making a switch here. Dick's checked in. Doncic is checked in for Portland. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Outside Dick. Pass to Lights Out. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Blazers trail by 12. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Pettit. Back to Doncic. Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Pettit, good. Pettit's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Westbrook finds Dick. Here's Lights Out. Westbrook outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Count it.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And Here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Gray. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Blazers trail by 12. Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bryant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Bryant's got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Hawks lead by 12. Pass to Lights Out. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. It's stolen away. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lights Out. Give him 8 points now. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Blazers trail by 12. Pass to West. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Shot is up. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bailey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lights Out. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's West. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
So persistent. Westbrook looking for a way to stop the shot, and he found it.
Bailey's shot is off. Blazers trail by 16. Pass to West. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He shoots it, gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring.
Thomas outside. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Lights Out. Pure from 3-point range. Lights Out's got 13 now.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
51 seconds left in the second period. The closer passes to Lights Out.
Hakeem Olajuwon. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Number 8. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Portland making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Blazers trail by 19. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Bryant outside. From outside the arc. Here's Parrish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Bailey, the pass to the closer. Parrish with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Another steal. Lets it go from 11. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The closer's got 20. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Atlanta on top, up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Blazers trail by 19. We've got Bailey, and it's lights out in at the 2 guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Olajuwon passes to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to lights out. Thomas outside. There's the triple. Portland with a rebound. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's West. Antetokounmpo outside. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Hawks on the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Olajuwon. And denied. He sent it right off the glass. Westbrook, the pass to the... Oh my goodness! Fired it home!
Oh, indeed.
Nice. Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Russ can dish it.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. To the wing, right side. Bryant outside. 4-3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Pass to Lights Out. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bryant's got 9 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Moore cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And rejected. Thomas drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Blazers trail by 17. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portland moving it around. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human? Well, they expect this from him. And he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bryant outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
It's intercepted. Blocked. Here's the closer. 28 points for him. Now Westbrook. To the inside. Here's West. Pounded by Westbrook. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's the closer. Knocks down the long K. The closer's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Blazers trail by 16. Here's West. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low. The Greek Freak. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Westbrook outside. And another basket for Atlanta.
Well, so difficult to defend one-on-one. When Westbrook gets a step coming off the screen, good luck.
Antetokounmpo up top. Bryant outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant. The Hawks lead by 14. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Olajuwon. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Hawks lead by 14. It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to the closer. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. The closer's got 35.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Here's Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Bryant. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Bryant's got 13.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Westbrook outside. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go. He has 7.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Here's West. Puts one up from 19, and it's Portland scoring again. The Hawks lead by 15. Pass to the closer. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Here's West. from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Blazers trail by 17. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 5. They're running. And here's Bryant outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. The closer. And that one is hammered home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
Atlanta foul.
Grace checked in for Atlanta.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's West. Pass to Pettit from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Lights out's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Olajuwon. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Bryant outside. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Thomas outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to the closer. Fade away. Thomas outside. Jacks up a 3. Portland with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Pettit. Soft touch off the glass. Pettit's got 6 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Hawks lead by 15. Pass to lights out. There's a screen. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Portland has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Portland with another.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Thomas outside. Pass to lights out. Here's the closer. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Blazers trail by 15. Bryant outside. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's West. Olajuwon. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to the closer. From 15 feet away, the shot won't fall. Here's Pettit. takes the three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Machine pass to the closer. Off target from the baseline. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Luka Doncic is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Pettit in at the 5. Dick with a miss.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
The Machine pass to Dick. Here's Bailey. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Gray. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And it's Doncic missing. Atlanta leading by 15. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's lights out. Doncic grabs the miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And stolen by Dick. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gray. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Back to Bryant. He takes it in. Blocked! They retain possession. And it's good for 2. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Dick, that's good. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Three-pointer Anthony doesn't go for him. Atlanta leading by 18. Here's Bailey. Antetokounmpo with the block. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Dick. Here's Gray. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Portland. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Anthony. The bank shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Bailey. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the break. Bryant outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Pettit. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Gray. No good on the 3. Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Doncic outside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Good work there as it goes.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Launches it from deep. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boozer passes to Bailey. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Blazers trail by 18. Doncic outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 5. Anthony misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Boozer. From downtown. And that's good. Bailey for 3. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
To the left side wing. Boozer passes to Lights Out. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 3-pointer. And the Hawks with another 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Antetokounmpo outside to end the run. Here he goes. And the big finish by Giannis.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Atlanta leading by 22. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Pass to Thomas. The 3 sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. With the step back. Right wing. Here's Pettit. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Pettit's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 13-5 run. The machine pass to Thomas. Outside Dick. 5 on the clock. Down low. It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portland. Bryant comes in for Doncic. On defense, Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Atlanta leading by 20. And here's Westbrook. Pass to the closer. There's a screen. Lets it go. Portland with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Never afraid of some physicality. Giannis embraces that part of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. he makes both free throws. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's an 18-point lead.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Portland again missing. The Hawks lead by 20. The shake. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Trailblazers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots over Bailey. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thomas, right side. Pass to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Portland with a rebound. Here's West. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's West. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to the closer. It's blocked. Here's West. Here's Olajuwon. Pounded by Westbrook. Antetokounmpo outside. Buries it from outside.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's the closer.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Blazers trail by 16. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots a 3. Thomas with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's the closer. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's lights out. Covered by Bryant. 3 on the clock. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's the screen by Bryant. And he slams it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. It's a 14-point game. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Here's Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the closer.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Olajuwon passes to Antetokounmpo. He got it.
Antetokounmpo. Assist goes to Hakeem Olajuwon.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Thompson outside. Seven-footer. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good. Thomas. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
This is the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.